Hello, good evening, ladies. I'm your host, Clipper, the host of Clipper Sports Board, live right here, Leesburg, Virginia, Loudoun County area. Today, ladies and gentlemen, I'll tell you about the fact that CP3 had a redemption story, and I'll tell you exactly what that is. You guys know what he did for sure. I'll tell you about the fact that the Bucks are 3-2, by the way. They're one win away from entering the NBA Finals, their first Finals appearance, by the way. It's another first. I'll tell you about the fact that Sha'Carri Richardson will not be in Tokyo Olympics, by the way, because of she tested positive for marijuana, not looking good there. Talks about the fact that Seth and Becky Lynch got married as well. They're both champs, by the way, and Khalil, the former longest-reigning NXT UK Women's Champ, who had a tremendous historic match against Miko Satomura, the current NXT UK Women's Champ. She got married as well. I'll tell you about, and also what could be ahead of her. Here's about the fact that Y2J was spotted in a rare photo with you know who's gonna have a date with Destiny and may lose again in golf by this Tuesday. Talks about the fact that King LeBron James and Dame Dollar were dapping up each other at the Sparks game. I'll definitely get you guys to that, and I'll tell you exactly where that's going for sure. And talks about the fact that Del Wilkes, aka the Patriot, has died at 59. So that's all everything you need to know. All right, first things first. I'm gonna start this off with the fact that CP3 has his first punch ticket to Titletown in 16 years. 16 years, ladies and gentlemen, because CP3 has been underrated, was one of the most underrated stars in history, and people fall asleep on him. They're not doing so anymore. I'll tell you about that right now. Because, ladies and gentlemen, CP3 may in fact be entering his this could be the final chapter for CP3. We all know it's the future Hall of Fame. We all know this for sure. So this CP3, by the way, gets his first NBA title and proceeds to walk out with it. Well, what's the next move going to be? Could he necessarily be traded for sure? Could he get more titles? I guess maybe. And I'll say he's not going to. But he's not. That means he's not going to eclipse MJ nor King LeBron James. I don't want to go that route. Or maybe is going to retire with one title. I'll tell you this. CP3 is one of the oldest b-ballers in NBA. He's 36. Has not held to an NBA title now one time. This week, he secured his punch ticket. But then next week, this is it for him. This is do or die for CP3, ladies and gentlemen. I'll tell you this right now. CP3, he's had to grind, scratch the claw his way. And he didn't politic his way to get an NBA title opportunity. No. He didn't do any of that. CP3, you may call him his heart and soul, but this makes him the GOAT, ladies and gentlemen. You all know for sure that CP3, sure, people can campaign all they want, CP3 for champ all they want. The question is, are the wishes going to be granted? Are their prayers going to be granted? So CP3, you better say your prayers. You better hope your prayers are answered. You better pray. You can tell all your folks out there, tell your Banana Boat crew, tell Jake from State Farm, tell Sabrina and SQ, tell your fans out there that you can do the impossible. That we did this. That you did this. You did for everybody else. CP3, you're amongst one of those gifted athletes in NBA history. Your name will be etched in the history books for quite a long time. What you did this past week, you put everybody wrong. You put the doubters, naysayers, the critics, those internet marks wrong. That's what you did. So CP3, congrats on that. I hope for sure that you make good on your behalf, because CP3, your legacy hangs in the balance. Title reign hangs in the balance, but your career will be on the line as well. Your career. CP3, this is your destiny, because you were destined to be an NBA champ. You've been pursuing for 16 long years. You've had to take a backseat to everybody else. You had to wait all week. You had to wait all your life for that. So CP3, this is it. You're the team that's already been in the title game. The Suns. They have been in title games since 2010, I guess. They're coming back for 30 years, over 30 years, by the way. CP3, this is your time. You're the shining light. You led them to a title game. You led them to where they're at right now. You made them to contenders now. You're the reason why the Suns are becoming great. You're the reason why the Suns right now could, in fact, get a brass ring on their hands. You can say, "All right, this is it. This is it for you." You can look in the mirror, ask yourself exactly, "Is this really it for me? Do I really got to do what I got to do? If I don't get a title, what I got to tell the fans? What I got to tell my close? What I got to tell the viewers? What I got to tell the subscribers? What I got to tell them? I tell them, this is for you, CB. This is for you, fans. This is for you, kiddos. This is for you, viewers. This is for everybody. CB3, he's not forgotten anymore. CB3, your name will be forever etched in the history books. You, in fact, and also this, you have never been Finals MVP throughout your illustrious 16-year career. I'll tell you that right now. CB3, you're good at what you do. How are you gonna handle your opponent, that speed bump? If it's the Bucks you have with no Greek freak or not, with Greek freak or not, you ever stay alive. Because if you don't, that's it. Your career, done. Done. CB3, this is it for you. This is your destiny, right? You were destined for this. You were built for this. Devin Booker was built for that. If you're Finals MVP at the end of that night, the end of the night, 4 games, 5 games, it doesn't matter. CB3, this is it. This is now or never for you. So CB3, you better make good on your behalf. Because if you don't, it's all over for you. You can take it. You can tuck your tail between your legs, take that walk, hang up your jersey, hang up your little cleats, hang up. Usually up in the Raptors, go to the Hall of Fame. If you get a title, that is, it's must see. I mean, ladies and gents, it's must see, must watch moment that all the fans watching at home, watching all over the world, watching across the entire country, watching across the entire globe, watching the social and digital platforms we're really in for. So CB3, congrats on that. Deuces to you, CB3. Deuces to that. Now, another thing I want to get into, ladies and gents, the Bucks are 1 win away. Now, they got no Greek freak, by the way, but basically, Bucks can get the win. Now, Chris Middleton, he had 38 points in that one game, but Chris Middleton, by the way, he could be MVP, contender for Finals MVP. I'll tell you about it right now. So, I think it's gonna get there. He might, without Greek freak, he can get there. Also, some others I want to get into, ladies and gentlemen, that one special congrats to Seth Rollins and Becky Lynch. They locked and loaded, by the way. They are tied up. As you all know, they're in title town yet again. They're former champs, but they were in title town for real. They just did a marriage showcase of the century. All the fans at home, all around the world, all across the country, all across the globe, we're really in for. So, and I pronounce you man and the man. So, that's it right there. So this is it. They got a kiddo, Rogue, by the way. So that's all the rest. Congrats to them on that. That's all you need to know. Also, ladies and gents, that another marriage that just happened, that former longest reigning NXT UK Women's Champ, Sha'Carri Ray, got married to Stevie Boy Xavier. Big congrats to her on that. Meets everyone's ears, which it is, ladies and gentlemen. I will tell you that right now. That is all there is you gotta know. So I'll tell you what. And Sha'Carri Ray may not be showing to NXT UK no more. She may in fact be heading to NXT at main roster and try to get an NXT women's title opportunity. I'll tell you that right now. That may happen, ladies and gentlemen. So that's all you gotta know on that, everybody. That's all you gotta know. Also, ladies and gentlemen, another news, but that, by the way, that you're going to be in for this. Now, King Lebron James, who you will see at Space Jam: New Legacy on July 16th, by the way, was spotted at a Sparks game with D-Wade, his former stablemate, and he's won 2 times with him. And not only that, Dame Dollar. Yes, Dame Dollar. He dapped up Dame Dollar. There's something to be said here, ladies and gentlemen. And you want to know what that is? Because Dame Dollar, it may be Dame time in LA, and there may be rumblings that Dame Dollar may be leaving the Lakers for, I'm sorry, not Lakers, may be leaving the Blazers for good and having to pursue going to the Lakers. I mean, Dame Dollar has not won an NBA title at all. So Dame Dollar does the unthinkable. I mean, picture 1,000 words. But if he goes to, Lakers for Kyle Kuzma, who may no longer be with the Lakers anymore, that would be a match made him. Sure, you can keep 83. He's still an NBA champ. He's still LeBron's minion. You can keep, yeah. Well, you can keep, all the other guys as well. But if Dame Dollar goes there, it may be Dame time in LA. So Dame Dollar does unthinkable. Don't say I told you so, because I may have. And that may happen, sure, ladies and gentlemen, on that note. So it may be Dame time in LA. So that's everything you need to know on that, everybody. So I'll be surprised if that happens. So if Dame time goes to the Lakers and tries to get a title, this is about legacy. So you never know for sure, everybody. So I'll be surprised if that happens. So picture 1,000 words on that. Also, this, ladies and gentlemen, that Y2J Chris Jericho was spotted in a rare photo you would not believe you remember. This has been told for years, ages, centuries, generations, months, and decades to come. That, ladies and gentlemen, him in a photo with Tompa, the chess master himself, Tampa Bay's finest, Tom Brady, the drunken 7-time champ. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, that was must-see, must-watch, the most bona fide moment all the fans can't afford. This is talking about for years. What was being said there? Is it going to invite him to, I don't know, AEW, I guess, perhaps? So, could that really happen? I don't know. Is watching it get Tampa Bay a front row seat to AEW? Let me know on that, everybody. Let me know for sure on that. And also, this Tuesday, you'll see Tampa Bay this Tuesday when he loses to Aaron Rodgers and Bryson DeChambeau, by the way. And yes, Tampa Bay, he's still playing spoiler like he always does. And yes, he can retire. Yeah, said the golfing, by the way, even though he sucked last year. We all saw that went down with the wardrobe malfunction. So Tampa Bay, ladies and gents, he won't play past. He's not gonna play at 50. Oh no. He's gonna play till 45, I guess. So Tampa Bay is going to have hell to pay this Tuesday, and then next season, and then Super 56 rematch with King Mahomes, and Patrick Mahomes wants revenge on you, Tampa Bay. So Tampa Bay, you'll be done. You'll be done for. I'll tell you about that. Aaron Rodgers wants revenge on you. You'll see that. You'll get that this coming Tuesday. By the way, in that traded golf match, and Patrick Mahomes, who you share Man NFL 22 cover with. He wants revenge on you for what you did to him this past February. So, your thoughts on that, everybody. So let me know in the comments about that. Let me know for sure what's in store, and I'll definitely just sponsor everybody. Also, some other news I want to get to, by the way, that Sha'Carri Richardson apologizes for testing positive on marijuana. Folks, listen, and not only that, she won't be competing for Tokyo. So she gets a 1-month suspension, everybody. Not a good look there, ladies and gents. So, as Stephen A. Smith says, stay off the weed. So, not good, Sha'Carri Richardson, not good there. So, you should have never used it. So, you should know better. The results list is titles, golds, prizes, medals, all those things. She will not be competing. Her records are going to be just DQ'd. So, Sha'Carri Richardson, not good, man. Not looking good there. So, you know better. Also, ladies and gentlemen, some sad news I want to get into. Maybe you guys know yesterday that former W star Del Wilkes, you guys who used to play for college football in South Carolina, a.k.a. the Patriot, died at 59 of a heart attack, by the way. You guys know when he used to team up with Stone Cold Steve Austin, HBK Shawn Michaels, and Ken Shamrock, by the way. They took on the Hart Foundation, by the way, with Bret the Hitman Hart, whose birthday's today, by the way. Late great Owen Hart, God rest his soul, and Jimmy Neidhart, British Bulldog. That was 97, by the way, guys. So I want to send my thoughts and prayers out to the Patriots family members, all his fans, all his viewers, all subscribers. This horrific loss, just before 4th of July, which is this Sunday. Really horrific loss, and my thoughts and prayers go out to his family members, all of his fans, all his viewers. This horrific loss. It's just an awful news there. You honestly just hate to see it, though. So, God rest his soul, everybody, and rest in peace, Mr. Patriot. Rest in peace, Patriot. Rest in peace. Your legacy will live on forever and ever, and that's all I can say on that. And I'll tell you this: you are a future W Hall of Famer. I'll tell you that, though. That's it. So that's all I can say there, everybody. That can happen. So awfulness there. So just use that recipes, Mr. Patron. That's everything you need to do, everybody. On that note, also some others I want to get into, by the way, ladies and gentlemen, that Reggie Bush wants the Heisman Trophy. Wants the Heisman Trophy. College football statistics restored, by the way, and could happen. That's all you know on that. Also, ladies and gentlemen, another news I want to get into, by the way, that let's see. I want to say happy birthday to Bret, former WWE Hall of Famer and former world champ, Bret the Hitman Hart, by the way, forever the GOAT. We all know this for sure. And send your brother wish out to him. These are our hearts, and that's all you gotta know, everybody, on that note. Also, ladies and gentlemen, that what do we got? Also, other things I want to get into, by the way. Streets of Rage 4, Misnomer DLC has a release date, July 15th. So there's survival mode too. Check that out, guys. Also, ladies and gents, don't forget to catch Space Jam: New Legacy, which will be coming to theaters on July 16th, which is about 2 weeks away. And that's all there is you need to know, everybody, on that note. And yep, catch you guys. Also, just today, you will see Bugs Bunny, King LeBron James, and Maverick Carter on the shop. That's right, guys, on the shop. Check that out, guys. Check it out, everybody. So that is all there is you gotta know on that, and that's the best music everyone is, which it is. We all know for sure, and that's all you gotta know, everybody. On that note, right. Also, ladies and gents, there's some turmoil out for Washington Football, because Washington Football got fined $10 million for toxic workplace misconduct investigation. $10 million is gonna be donated to the support organizations committed to character education, anti-bullying, and relationships and related topics. Now, Tanya Snyder, who's the wife of the piece of trash Dan Snyder, who's the CEO of, who's the co-CEO, will be taking over day-to-day duties and represent Washington to the NFL functions for several months, by the way. Now, piece of trash Dan Snyder will focus on new stadium play and other matters. Let me tell you this right now. You see, the bombshell report of that service, in the Washington Report and all over the place, had 15 women, by the way, that were victims of misconduct, toxic workplace, harassment, all that stuff. And one woman says that she said that she had guys look at her skirt up the other way, and honestly, people were not too pleased about that. And there were some releases for sure. And those former employees and some of those former male employees were released, by the way. Those female employees were filed lawsuits, by the way, and pressed charges for sure. I'll tell you about that. And they have a law firm by the name of Beth Wilkinson who's going to oversee the whole investigation. So since Washington Football hasn't looked at the potential, the organization itself has looked at the expectations, well, they've been garbage since. That's all there's you got to know on that, everybody. I mean, the organization is garbage, so that's all this you need to know. It's just terrible. So not looking good for Washington Football. Not looking good there. So that's everything you need to know on there, everybody. Not looking good there. Also, guys, some other news I want to get into, by the way, ladies and gentlemen, that a lot of you guys have probably known this for sure, that already known this, that, so what do we got? Also, guys, I also want to know that that tomorrow's game of game 6, I guess, will be the Bucks versus the Hawks. Bucks will win away, guys. The thing the Bucks can get this win, I can tell you that, and that's all there is you gotta know. So, best of you there, everybody. That's best of you. Also, guys, 4th of July is this Sunday, guys. I'll be doing the 4th of July live stream by this Sunday. Check it out, guys. And I'll also join fireworks. I'll be sporting red, white, and blue fireworks. All you gotta know on that, everybody, and that's the best you got there. So that's all there is you need to know, everybody. That's everything you need to know. So that's all I gotta say. Enjoy yourselves while you're at it, guys. Well, that's lawyers. That would do it there for the Khalil Sports Board. Please be sure to like, subscribe to the Khalil Sports Board YouTube channel on Facebook page by any and all means. Be sure to send me comments to direct your thoughts on CP3's redemption story, by the way. Him entering his first NBA title game in over 16 years and trying to get a brass ring on his hands. Let me know in the comments about that. I will definitely address my shirt by. That's all there is you need to know. Your thoughts. You think CP3 is gonna get it? Let me know about that. And who do you think is gonna put it? It could be the Bucks, by the way. It could be, you might see David versus Goliath matchup. So your thoughts about, I'll address my shirt, buddy. Finals next week, guys. Also, guys, what are your thoughts, your responses on watching Chris Jericho spotted with Tompa Bay, Tom Brady, by the way. It's the 7-time drunken champ and the chess master himself. Your thoughts are on that note. And Tom Bay will lose in golf again. And Phil Mickelson will lose to golf again. So your thoughts about that? I'll just about sure, buddy. Darren Rodgers and Bryson DeChambeau this time. So your thoughts? I'll just about sure, buddy. On that note, you guys seen that King LeBron James and Dame Dollar are gonna mesh together by the off season, by the way. And let me know for sure what your thoughts about that are. I will definitely just about sure, buddy. And Dame Dollar could happen, and Dame Dollar could be heading to the LA Lakers with, for Kyle Kuzma. If that happens, then so be it, guys. So that's all there's need to know on that. So that's all there's for that. Your thoughts on Seth Rollins and Becky Lynch being married, by the way, and being the married champs, by the way. Let me what thoughts about that. I'll just not sure. That's all there's need to know on that, everybody. Your thoughts on former longest-reigning NXT UK Women's Champ Kayla Ray being married as well, as a former married champ, by the way, which she is. So your thoughts about that. And you think she's gonna be heading to NXT, by the way, to get a NXT Women's Title opportunity. Let me know about that for sure. I'll just want sure everybody on that note as well. Your thoughts on Reggie Bush trying to get a Heisman Trophy in college football since it's restored. Your thoughts about that. Your thoughts on Sha'Carri Richardson being not competing for Tokyo Limits because she apologized for marijuana, by the way. So your thoughts about that? I'll definitely just want to sure about all there's need to on that. And ladies and gents, what are your thoughts on also 49ers Jackson Cowboys got fined for OTA violations, everybody. So that's all this from that. They're gonna forfeit 2 OTA practices. One's gonna practice 1 OTA practices and the first week of 2020 off season. So thoughts about that? I'll just want to sure about all these need to know on that. You think the Bucks are gonna be able to secure their final win by tomorrow night? That's about that. I'll just want to sure about all these need to know on that, everybody. Also, guys, I'll be doing a 4th of July live stream. By the way, catch up 4th of July live stream by this Sunday, everybody. So I'm sure enjoy yourselves on that. And that's all there's I got to say on that. If that's watching Chris Jericho and Tompa Bay being spotted together, like thoughts about that, I'll just want to share my picture worth 1,000 words, everybody, on that note. And that's all this needs. I'll be back for more breaking news from times like what these ones and a whole lot more in the clothes, sports, everything sports related, everything you got to know. So all I got to say, everybody, take care of you guys. You guys have a good evening. Please be safe with it. Bye bye.